Hello, it's Shayna Renee, and today I'm reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys, I know that my sound is not the best right now. I am looking into new microphones so that we can hopefully improve this sound. Just bear with me. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I'm gonna start telling everybody. Listen, when I start reading, it starts off slow, but my readings have a way of getting juicier and more detailed as they unfold. So just stick around and check it out, okay? If you don't know, I am a manifestation coach and a shadow work coach. I have video courses on both of those. You can find them in the description box below, along with information on booking personal readings and astrology interpretation services. Okay, and my tarot guide is now available for those interested in learning more about the meanings of the cards and how to tell time in them and the astrology associations, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's get into it. Virgo, for November, we'll start with what are your guides want you to know right now? What is your spirit team, spirit universe, whatever you follow, ancestors, what they want you to know right now? Okay, we have red flags are also how you respond. So they want you to know that you don't need to always just focus on what other people are doing as red flags. Study your own red flags. Like, if every time you're around somebody and you feel anxiety in your body, that's a red flag. Also observe your own behavior. What are your toxic traits, right? Do you have anger issues? Is it really always the other person? Are you really never the problem? Okay. So make sure you're studying your red flags as well. We have waiting on divine timing, so you guys could be feeling like something's never coming. It says your time is coming. Patience, envy, jealousy, comparison. So you guys may be comparing yourself or what other people have going on, like why them and not me, and that kind of thing. That can be a red flag because it's like maybe you don't feel you're worthy or deserving, or like why do they get to have that and I don't? You do. It's just waiting on divine timing. And then we have it's a definite no. So the spirit is telling you no about something. Some things are just not for you. Okay, and you're in the right time, and what is for you will show up. But something is a definite no. Okay, and then this red flags are also how you feel in response part. It also mentions toxic ties and codependency. There could be something that's not for you, that keeps you feeling nervous, that keeps you feeling stressed, that whatever gives you all type of negative feelings, and maybe it's just not for you, and you have to wait on divine timing to find out what is. So let's get some tarot and find out more about these spirit messages. What's the red flags, or also how you feel and respond? What's this about for Virgo? Something about self-awareness here. Why is this here for Virgo? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you have a lot of fear of being alone, or you're scared you can't make it without somebody. And this could refer to relationships, parents. Like some of y'all hold on to some toxic ties in your life because you think you need this person, or maybe you feel like they need you. But if it's not good for you, it's not good for you. I'm hearing codependency with finances. I'm not saying you're codependent on them. It could be them codependent on you, or shared finances or something like that. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is you getting frustrated with waiting on something to bloom or something to come. This is giving me like impatient waiting, and you feeling stuck. But the sooner that you release the expectation of when, the sooner it can happen. Okay. This may have to do with the moves you're trying to move, or waiting to go somewhere, something like that. And also hearing somebody waits on rides from you, or vice versa, and they gotta be on your time. Okay. They lucky you helping them in the first place. There's the Four of Swords. So yeah, it's really a time to rest your mind and relax your mind. Okay, it's a definite no. Not the right time, not happening. It's a negative. What's this? Why is this definite no part here? What's this about for Virgo? The Fool in reverse. Virgo, I feel like it's somebody in your life who takes advantage of you, or there's a risk that you're thinking about taking, and you don't need to take this risk. It's not worth it. Let me have one more. I see Aquarius energy also. If there's an Aquarius in your life, it's a no. Or somebody with any personal placement. A Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a risk you don't need to take. This is some risky behavior and you need to stop it. I don't know if you're doing something illegal or thinking about it. If you're thinking about jumping up and doing something out of the blue, or when the spirit is saying whenever you get some urge to do something risky out of the blue, don't do it. This could definitely be like a sexual partner or romantic partner. They be outside. Get a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo here too. Yeah, it's something about a risk here that is a no. Do not take this risk. Don't do it. I don't know what it could do with, have to do with anything, but don't do it. Especially, and definitely don't do it to try to rush and hurry something up. If there's something you're thinking of doing to rush and hurry something along, do not do it. You'll regret it. I'm telling you. They want you to know that. Okay. All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to talk about with you. What else do you want me to know for November? And keep in mind, guys, this is reading for November. So if this energy isn't happening yet, there's a whole month of November to go through. So if it's not applying right now, that's because it hasn't come up yet. Sometimes that's the point of doing the readings, this for a whole time period to prepare you for, okay? So we have fish hook. This is an Aquarius energy again. Some of y'all got an Aquarius in your life that you need to get out of your life. Powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation, bait, a con game. What I tell y'all about a risk, okay? For some of you, this can be resourcefulness and abundance, okay? Like catching a whole lot of fish. But a lot, for the most part, I'm getting the feeling of being on the fish hook, right? Being helpless, somebody baiting you and reeling you in. Okay, yeah, because we got yarn, hassles, problems, a big mess. Okay, Virgo, I feel like you could be being pulled. I want y'all to get to see that part. I feel like y'all could be being pulled into somebody else's mess, or somebody you already is pulled into a mess that you feel like you don't know how to get out of because it's so complicated and it needs patience. It's like just a lot of a clusterfuck. They call that. Then also it says made up story, something that's out of control. Oh wow, we have gavel, conviction, decisions made, pay attention, legal matters, court order, being judged, bringing order to something, a serious situation. So there needs to be some order brought to something here, okay? You guys are not as helpless as you think. You're not a victim. Get out of victim mode. It's going to take some patience to figure out whatever this situation is, or possibly get yourself out of this situation. But you need to really be paying attention to what you're getting pulled into in November. Let's get some tarot cards. I'm feeling like somebody could go to jail. I'm not saying you, I don't know, but I feel like this could get very serious if you don't extract yourself from this, whatever it is, or if you don't, you need to avoid getting, if you need to extract yourself from it, or you need to avoid getting pulled into it, okay? Why is the fish hook here? All that glitters isn't gold, okay? So don't go for it just because it looks good. Man, look, this is the Seven of Cups. A lot of readers call this the all that glitters is not gold card, because like there's a lot of options here, right? And there's mushrooms, and there's snakes, and there's some good looking stuff, like there's jewels here, right? But then there's some other stuff in this card that's not so good. That's why they call it that card. All that glitters is not gold. So be careful with your choices. And the fact that it came out in reverse is like, see through the illusion. And I strongly am getting like, don't let other people pressure you or paint pictures for you. Use your own mind. That's how you keep from getting pulled into stuff that ain't no good for you, okay? Somebody's trying to trap you. Somebody could be trying to trap you with a baby. Like, they making it sound real good. Y'all have a kid together. So, be careful with that, Virgo. Because we have the Five of Cups coming up. This is regret. Okay, this is a card of regret with these hassles and problems. You guys may already be in a situation where you feel you can't get out of it, but you can. You just got to turn around and realize that all is not lost. If you keep that all is lost mentality, then you're not, it's just going to get worse and you're not ever going to be able to get out of it. You got to turn around and see what you can do. Okay? Sometimes we can't fix something. Sometimes we just got to get out of it. Okay? But either way, you got to pick your head up. And for some of you, this is a warning not to get mixed up in somebody else's mess or with some certain people, or you will regret it, right? Now we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Whatever you're worried about how it's going to turn out, don't worry. Spirit is saying that's mental. Do not worry. The more you worry and the more you try to fix it, or the more you worry about it, the worse it's going to get, the deeper the fish hook gets, right? So you need to release the worry around it. Release any regrets you have, or release any feelings of loss. Like maybe some of you are starting to realize, damn, I got swindled, I got tricked, I got pulled into this, manipulated. Don't beat yourself up. Just walk away. And if this isn't something you're already experiencing, just be very careful about who you get mixed up with or things you get pulled into in November. Okay? For real. Alright. Let's talk about your love life. Because I like all the things I've said so far. I don't necessarily feel like for all of y'all that's a romantic relationship. I feel like there's other things going on there too. Because y'all be trying to do everything for everybody, and you could end up messing yourself up trying to help somebody else out, okay? But make sure you don't be lying for nobody and stuff like that, y'all. I'm telling you, right now is not the time. Now, your first card we got for your love card is Chaser in a codependent relationship. So you could be the chaser. Now when I say chaser, people literally think I mean, when you hear that word, you blowing their phone up, you chasing them down. That's not what chaser energy always looks like. A lot of times chaser energy looks like the one who puts in more effort, or the one who's settling in a situation. Like, for example, in a situationship, say one person wants a relationship and the other person doesn't, they just want to see where it goes, whatever. The person who wants a relationship is the chaser, because they're settling for this taking what they can get from this person and not giving what they want. So they're settling for just what they can get. That's an example. Also, example of chaser for energy. Chaser is not just literally blowing somebody's phone up and stalking their page and stuff. Okay, you guys. And we have love. We have unconditional love. Okay, and it does the self-love. So I'm getting that in November. This is really a time where y'all this is going to come very loud for you. So I remember I told y'all always doing everything for everybody, and I know y'all love to be of service and all of that, and a lot of times y'all will really self-sacrifice. Okay, and for those of you who are doing that, it's going to become very loud to you to where you cannot ignore it anymore. That you're in this energy. And then we have acts. Breakup, separation, okay, abandonment. Some of you could have abandonment issues. You could be dealing with somebody that gives you silent treatment as a manipulation, and it says stop the pattern. Some of you do need to break up with a certain person, like actually break up, and some of you need to just break up with the chaser energy and understand that you're deserving and worthy to receive love. Because when you chase something, what does it do? It runs away, right? And like I said, it doesn't always look like blowing up their phone. It could be trying to earn love, like trying to do things for them to earn their love and show them that you're worthy. Okay? I'm not saying y'all are the only sign that does this, but y'all are one of the signs that's really known for that type of stuff on the shadow side. That's how it manifests for you when you guys don't love yourself enough. It manifests differently for everyone. Okay, let's talk about the chaser energy. The Ace of Cups. Y'all, for some of y'all, I'm getting that Like there's a potential love in your life, or in general there will be potential for love, but you run people away by trying to do too much, by trying to earn their love. You don't need to earn their love. You don't need to. Okay, you deserve it as you are. And then we have death. So I'm getting for a lot of you that there was or is a potential, a love situation that had a lot of good potential, and maybe it started off good, but it's coming to an end. And when it came to an end, you couldn't accept the fact that it was over. It's like, oh, but it had such good potential. Like you're chasing after that potential that you saw in the beginning. Sometimes what people show you in the beginning is not who they really are anyway, right? And then we have the Tower in reverse. You guys are trying to avoid an ending. You're trying to avoid an ending here in November. I've seen an ending that's coming, or it's been a long time coming, and you guys trying to avoid that ending. You don't want to. But it's time for you to let it end. Either allow it to end or end it yourself, so that you can go through this change and transformation and on this journey of self-love here. Okay, something's ending, or something is falling apart, or attempting to fall apart in your love life, so that you can learn how to just self-love. And I see that y'all are trying to avoid this ending at all costs. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, a lot of y'all giving your money, giving your time, doing acts of service or whatever in order to try to earn somebody's love. And somebody could be giving you just a little bit, just enough to keep you hanging around, right? I don't even know why I pulled that card. I'm sorry. What else? The Page of Pentacles. Somebody is giving you, like I said, just enough. This confirms what I just said. The Page of Pentacles is a small offer. It's an offer, but it's not a much of an offer, right? So this could definitely be like a friends with benefit situation. You've been hoping and waiting to change into something more, and it's not. Or even if you're in a relationship with this person, they just don't give you much. They don't do much for you. They don't exchange. They don't return the energy exchange properly. And we have a 5 and 6 of Pentacles. So this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this came out earlier for you. I feel like you guys are trying to avoid being alone. Like it's almost like you would rather be with somebody that offers you very little than to be completely alone. But you're not going to be able to do that for much longer, especially in Scorpio season. The deck card showing up here, this is Scorpio energy. No matter how much you try to hold this together, no matter how much you try to do for them to keep them around and whatnot, eventually, and actually the longer you try to avoid it, the worse it's going to be when it does finally fall apart. Okay. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else here. Okay, obviously if you're single, this don't apply to you, but this definitely could be a pattern, that you've had in your love life, because I'm getting something about things that start out really well, but then they fail to bloom. And then and it's almost like they fail to bloom because you're in a chasing energy and doing too much, or you chase after things that just because they had potential, because you're not always the problem, okay? Like I said, somebody shows you something good in the beginning. A lot of times people get hung up on that potential, right, that they saw, and they want that back, but it's not there, and you have to learn how to accept that. So let's see if anything new is coming in concerning your love life in November, although I really feel this is about you and self-love. Okay, mirroring each other, self-image. So yeah, this is a time for you to go inside and look in the mirror. I really don't feel like this is about another person. Now, your relationships are most definitely a reflection of you. So if anything, you need to be using those reflections to study yourself. And we do have soulmate connection. So yes, you could be meeting your twin, your other half in the mirror, your soulmate here in November, or a soulmate. But we have girl talk. I don't feel like we have more than one soulmate. First of all, okay, girl talk. This is a soulmate. These soulmates or soulmate is a friend. This is not romantic, okay? And that's probably what you need right now. Your friends around you, or meeting. You could be meeting, either meeting new soul tribe members, friends, or you'll be spending time with soulmates that are already in your life. Your spiritual tribe, your soul tribe, and you need to maybe talk to them, open up honestly about how they see you in your love life, because they may tell you the truth. If they love you, they're gonna tell you the truth, but in a supportive way, and help you work through these things. Okay, that's what I got. I'm sorry, yeah, I get a little tongue tied. I have a Mercury in Capricorn. If you're Earth Mercury, well, I ain't gonna say Earth Mercury, because you're Virgo Mercury, you know exactly how to articulate. That's y'all's home planet or whatever. If you're a Taurus Mercury or Capricorn Mercury, with Earth energy being there, it tends to words come out slow. Sometimes have a hard time articulating everything we want to say. So be forgiving with me. Okay, let's get your angel messages. And I haven't pulled nothing for money for y'all, so I will if nothing comes up about money or work here. Okay, let's get their angel messages. Okay, we have be assertive. So I was in reverse. So you guys need to speak your mind. You really need to speak your mind and stand on what you say. Like, say what you mean what you say, and stand on it. Virgo, stand up for yourself. Does it mean be aggressive and mean? Just let it be known. And then we have, if you truly believe in the things that you want, and you believe that you're right in whatever it is you're saying. If you believe that, be assertive about it. Then we have no need to worry. So Spirit is saying, whatever you're worried about, you really need to believe and have that faith, right? But also be assertive with people. Let's talk about this. What does be assertive? Ace of Cups. Be assertive about what you want in love. Also, be assertive with yourself. Be assertive in your self-love. Look in the mirror and say, you deserve to be loved. You are worthy of love. You deserve the best, to be treated like Emperor XYZ, okay? Be assertive about your declarations about what you deserve in love. Be assertive when it comes to... Also, I'm hearing when you guys first meet someone, a lot of the issue is... that you won't speak up for your needs in the beginning. You kind of try to go with the flow because you don't want to run them away. But in the end, that's what causes it not to work out for you. You have to be upfront about what you want. Hey, let it be known. If you're looking for a relationship, you let that be known. If you like them to treat you like this, let that be known. Don't be letting that shit slide, because that sets the standard, okay? That's what I'm getting. Then if you believe, we have the Magician. This means you can manifest anything you want with the power of your belief. Okay, it starts with the power of your thoughts, the power of your emotions, and then your actions aligning with that. Okay? In order to manifest, you must believe in what your ability to do that. No need to worry. What's that? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil in reverse. You guys may be worried about getting out of a financial situation, a financial bind that's not working, or some other financial issue that you think you're stuck in. You're not. Don't worry about it. Whatever is not working right now, stop trying to make it work and hand it over. It's going to be worked out, okay? And if you guys are in some sort of toxic situation that you feel you're stuck in, you're not. Don't worry. Let's pull some money cards for you guys real quick. What would you like Virgo to know about their money or finances? The World in reverse. What else? The Judgment in reverse. And the Justice in reverse. Damn, all major arcana. Alright, so I'm trying, long story short, I feel like y'all selling yourself short. You're playing yourself, you're playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? There is, when it comes to money and or work, guys, there is a lesson that you have not learned from the past. You keep doing this same thing over and over, even though you've seen the same result over and over. You know what this is. Y'all, whatever it is for you, you know what it is. And it's keeping you from reaching your full potential. It's keeping you in the same cycles with money and work. It's keeping you from being successful in the way that you know that you could. Okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, you let other people be unfair to you when it comes to money, when it comes to work. Or you aren't being unfair to yourself. Okay? Something's out of balance when it comes to money and work. And you, this thing needs to, in order to be balanced, you gotta stop doing that same thing over and over. See, because you got the King of Pentacles. This is you. This is Earth sign energy. It could be Capricorn or Taurus. Also, I got double Capricorn energy. I got Libra and Scorpio here. Somebody around you could be involved. But you have all this massive potential to reach this financial stability over time. Okay, it's gonna take you to stop being afraid of not having. Okay, stop being afraid of not having. Also, I'm hearing some of y'all don't let nobody help you when it comes to this. Okay, and then we have the Moon, fear. It's a lot of this is based in fear for y'all. Whatever it is, stop doing it. You've been doing it all your life. Stop doing it. And when you stop doing it, your money and work situation will get better. Thank you.